Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Mac with 106.3 The Core. I want to thank our sister stations, 94.5 The Moose, KISS 107.1, and WSGW for having us on there today. Today we are with the Hemlock Public School District, and we're going to bring you the latest updates and insights from our local leaders here in Hemlock. We have a special lineup of guests, all right, from Hemlock Public School District. We've got the Elementary Child Care Center Principal, Corey Snyder. We've got the Casey Ling Elementary Principal, Lori. We've got the middle school principal, Joshua. We've got high school principal, Keith Green, and the superintendent, Killing Beck. Welcome, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, thanks. Good to be here.
It's like principal talk, right?
Yeah, I was like this. Yeah, in principle. Yeah, no, love it. You know, and this is the time in my life where I don't feel like I'm in trouble, you know, with the principals. So, but
That's right.
why don't we? Oh, what were you saying?
First for everything, right? You know,
Exactly.
trouble with
You have to. So why don't we dive right in? You know, Corey, let's start with you. Can you tell us about what's up with the school supply list for this year?
Yeah, hot topic for our students and parents. We've got those posted on our website. They're available in our offices as well as on all of our Facebook pages. So we're very excited for our parents and students to be able to get out there and get some of those hot deals going on right now at our local Meijer, Walmart, or wherever you're going to go for those school supplies. So check out our website if you're still looking for them. They are all available.
Wonderful. And you know, Lori, you know, we've got, you know, parents and students. What can they expect from the open house, and when is that?
Sure.
At Casey Ling.
The open house actually across the district will be on the same day, Wednesday, August 21st. The time frames are posted on our website because each grade level is going to be different and each school building will be different. But it runs from the duration of 5:30 to 8 p.m. Like I said. But one thing that kids can do at our level is explore the classroom, meet the teachers, look at some of the new spaces, and just get back into the school setting. We have some fun informational booths that will be there and some other fun activities planned. We have a brand new gymnasium we're happy for everybody to see. It should be open soon and ready to go for the kids at the start of the school year.
Awesome. You know, I will say the open house was always like my favorite part of like starting the new school year, getting to meet everybody and see everything and, you know, kind of smell the school again, especially if you're just starting into middle school or elementary or high school. Always really exciting. Joshua, so middle school. When is the first day of school for the kids there for middle school, and what preparations are being made for that?
Yeah, right. So the student's first day is on August 26th, and the staff's been working tirelessly to get the buildings ready, to get classrooms ready. We're excited to see kids in our building again and to see their smiling faces and the laughter. Well, we've got a bunch of welcoming activities to help transition these kids comfortably into the new school year. So we're very excited about it.
Awesome. So are all of the schools starting on the same day?
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
Perfect. Now, Keith, Mr. Green, you are in the car here. Are there any new staff members joining Hemlock High School this year?
Yeah, sorry for joining from the car, but we work never stops. Yeah, Mac, we're excited. We have a lot of new staff members who are going to be joining us this year, and you know, across a variety of departments too. And then always the exciting thing when you bring in some new teachers, you always bring in some new experience and new perspectives, fresh perspectives to the school. So we're always excited to see some new faces that are coming in. And we're going to introduce those people at our open house, which Ms. Gensch mentioned earlier is going to be on the 21st. And then also through our newsletters, where you'll see some push outs on the staff members that get added in.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And, you know, what about the other buildings? Lori, Corey, Josh?
At Casey Ling, we have two new fourth grade teachers. We have Anna Helmrich that will be welcoming to our district, and also Elise Hollingsworth. And then we also have a familiar face, Ms. Bouchard. Ashley Bouchard was a teacher at Hemlock Elementary. She's moving over to first grade at Ling. And then we're excited to welcome our Dean of Students, Noreen Zastro, is coming over to us from the middle school.
Yeah, Hemlock School. We're filling the shoes that Ashley Bouchard vacated. We are happy to welcome Mackenzie Wilhelmsen as a new kindergarten teacher. and then also a new special education teacher in Abigail Riley. So very excited to have those 2 new teachers bring that fresh perspective that Mr. Green talked about.
And at the middle school, we're very excited to welcome a new dean, Mr. Chad Inhabitant. He comes to us with a bunch of experience, and he's excited to jump in and help us pull the sled.
Sweet. That's a lot of exciting news, a lot of new additions and move arounds, and that's really cool. And hey, Superintendent Killingbeck, can you share some of the updates of the improvements in the construction project progress you've got going on there in Hemlock?
That's a tongue twister. Yes.
Words are hard.
We have a ton of stuff going on. And so, right behind us, in fact, there's, dump trucks and things moving right outside our doors. But on the west side of campus, we're pretty much buttoning things up. As Lori mentioned, our Casey Lang Gymnasium is done. We're super excited about that. I say done. It's going to, the floor's in, it's painted. We're waiting for it to cure so we can start bouncing some basketballs. We're going to actually have an event at the new gym on August 19th with our new AD, Athletic Director Pohl, Angela Pohl, that evening, 6:30. We're inviting all of our varsity coaches to come in. We'll have like punch and some finger food over there, and we'll be on the back patio because her gymnasium over at Casey Lang has this really lovely back patio. But we'll let people peek in. We may be able to bounce a ball or two. We're kind of tentative on that. On the 21st over there for the open house, we're hoping, we're fingers crossed that we're going to be bouncing balls. We'll have a magician in there. We'll have a lot of exciting things going on the 21st, so our community can go over and visit. And then on the west side of our campus, we're finishing touches on our tennis court. We put a parking lot behind there. We're finishing touches on our softball field, our practice football field. We're renovating our soccer complex as we speak. Putting some new siding on our dugouts and our press box. And then you can see we're actually, one of the things that we didn't do last year because we wanted to make sure we did it right. We're updating the drive for the north side right into Casey Lang and right into the west side of our campus. That drive's getting updated next week. And then at the high school, wow. I mean, it is a transformation, Mac. We've got the theater ongoing, the new gym ongoing. The parking lot's going to be in next week. And so everybody's worried like, hey, are we going to have school? We are going to have school. One way or another, right, Mr. Green?
We are, right? That's the plan.
So what people don't know is on the inside of the facility, over the summer, we have transformed the building. And so Corey was the AD last year, AD elementary principal, and worked with us, worked with Principal Green, and we took over some of the locker rooms and some of those things on the north end of the building. So students are going to come back to a main street that will go through our old gym all the way down to our new theater. And our band room's been renovated. Our locker rooms have been renovated. We've got some super exciting things that we're going to be unveiling in the next couple of weeks to our community. We are super excited. Did I miss anything? We've got the STEM Center.
The addition of the STEM Center.
Yeah, the addition at the STEM Center. We're going to be breaking ground at a concession stand out there at the softball, baseball, soccer. We've got some other renovations. The field house, we're working with USDA and our grant funder and trying to speed that up. And so hopefully next spring we're breaking ground for that. Just so many great things, Matt.
Absolutely. And, we've been really lucky to be able to kind of see some of that progress here on our conversations here. And I see today you're not doing that with us today. So we got to come see it. We got to come see it for ourselves, huh? But I do know that last time that we talked, there was an important election. I think that just happened yesterday, right?
Yes. So we are super excited. Yeah, like everybody give a fist pump. So we passed our, non-homestead operational millage, and super excited about it. It's bittersweet though, Mac. It's one of those things that that's actually what we use to keep the lights on and pay people. And we would have had a very difficult day today here in Hemlock if that hadn't passed. But one of the things that's difficult is, our community, like many other communities, are very anti-tax. And who likes tax, right? Nobody does. But this is basic operational. And so as we move forward, this is going to come back in 2 years. And it is just basic operational stuff. It allows us to keep the lights on and pay teachers. And so we'd like to see the percentage of support go up.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing that with us. Before we wrap things up, are there any other things that you guys would like to add to touch on here?
Yeah, I think one thing that we'd recommend is just for parents to stay engaged with us. If you have questions, reach right out to the source. Call the office, get a hold of us, send us an email. They're all available on our website or through Facebook, whatever the case may be. But reach out to us if you have any questions. Don't be afraid to ask. We'd love to be able to provide you with the answers. And we are super excited to have the buzz in our hallways again with our kids back.
And don't forget about open house. That'll, again, across the district, it'll be August 21st. We're excited to see everybody there and can't wait to show all of our new improvements off to everyone.
Yeah, I'd just like to send a shout out to my middle school families. We hope to see you attend the back to school night. We believe it's a great way to kick off the school year.
Absolutely.
And I would like to add in, and probably for high school parents, probably for all of us, is just please keep an eye out for those newsletters. Stay up on the latest events, the updates on everything that's going on, because we want to keep everybody informed and everybody on the same page to all the great stuff we got going on.
Absolutely. Well, I do want to thank you all for joining us here today, sharing these important updates with Hemlock. I know that it's very clear that Hemlock Public School District is really dedicated to providing a really wonderful educational experience out there. So thank you again, Corey, Lori, Joshua, Keith, and Superintendent Killingbeck. And thank you to our listeners as well for tuning in. And I know we'll be meeting here again in a month. So until then, have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks, Mac.
Thanks, Mac.